Embargo, noun, an official ban on trade or other commercial activity with a particular country.
Morirse de hambre, ser eternamente en nombre de decenas de millones de seres humanos.
Today, the United States of America is changing its relationship with the end of an outdated approach that for decades has failed to maintain normalized relations. Through these changes, we intend to create more opportunities for the American and Cuban people.
My name is Lauren Rothman. I am 16 years old and I live in Southern California. My dad is a real estate developer, and my mom is a retired lawyer and full-time Saks Fifth Avenue customer. I live in a world of privilege, power, opportunity. What do I know about suffering? Not much. But what I learned in Cuba about pain, recovery, and hope is something I will never forget. About a month ago, I traveled with 22 other students to Cuba. We were the first student educational group to cross Cuban borders after Obama changed the tight travel policy. Before we flew into the island, we spent half a day in Miami, Florida. While we were in Miami, we visited a domino park home to old Cuban exiles, filled with rich tobacco smoke and laughter. I immediately walked over to a van advertising churros. I was drawn in by the rich smell of melting sugar and sweetly charred waffle batter. The van was owned by a Cuban refugee by the name of Ana, who had a strongly worded argument about the Cuban government, as well as a sweet message for her family.
Hi, my name is Ana Rigau. I came in 1966 from Havana, Cuba to Miami. I feel very happy for the people Cuba because they're going to get to know what the democracy is like if the brothers would allow it.
Do you still have family in Cuba?
Actually, two cousins. One is a doctor and the other one is a housewife.
Is there a possibility that we could meet them? I could show them this video, you can give them a message?
Of course.
So I want you to look into the camera and give them a message.
As we left the park, we took with us Anna's old address and the name of her neighbor. We promised that we would find her family as soon as we landed on the small island. As soon as we were able to make some time in our tightly monitored schedule, we set out to find Anna's family. The address she had given us did not exist on any map, so we had to search for the old building ourselves. We reached a square that matched the description Anna had given us, and we desperately asked around, hoping someone would know her brother, a popular dentist. Amazingly, we found a man who said he knew where the dentist was, so we followed him. We found her apartment, but nobody answered. Of course, we didn't want our adventure to end there, so we knocked on the neighbors' doors as well. Finally, we saw Anna's sister, peering down at us from the balcony. Anna had warned us that she was mentally unstable, but she was the only lead that we had. She came down to the door and agreed to take us to her brother. We were unsure as to where the woman would take us, but we followed her on a long walk that spanned about 20 minutes through bustling Havana. We finally reached Anna's brother, overjoyed that our journey had paid off. As soon as we could, we showed him her message.
Miami. Sí. Y tenemos un mensaje de ella. Es un video.
Es en el carrito que deben de lado, ¿no?
Los quiero mucho y los extraño. y espero que pronto puedan venir.
Y como no, extraño mucho porque prácticamente nosotros estamos solos aquí y realmente sí, siempre en los momentos, los días señalados nos los extrañan mucho.
Cuba is good at hiding its poverty, but not quite good enough. With a little extra thought, you can see right through the dancing, the music, the partying. You can see the limited food in the grocery stores, the skinny animals walking the streets, the children too small for their age. This poverty, brought on so much by America, should make the Cubans hate us. However, their warmth and kindness was genuine and shocking. This was the brightest part of Cuba, the strength and forgiveness of the Cuban people.